Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Stephen Truran. Thank you, sir. Welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 10:16 hours on Tuesday, May 24th, 2016.
It's not too bad though. I mean, it's what is that? Just
what's up, Batman?
Mostly that.
How you doing? I'm doing.
Okay.
So, did you call the guy yet?
I have to leave a message.
Oh, okay. Well,
He doesn't like me.
trying a couple hours. He's got a present for us. I got to send you over there with $50, but it's we got a tire machine.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Look at that.
And we even got someone who knows how to run one of those sons of bitches.
So, what are the odds that you're able to find a cable that goes from there to there? It's got those big beefy plugs on the back. Here. Yeah.
Well, if they're 4-prong, those were mostly power.
4 and 3. Well, one's that's the power supply. That's the amplifier. So, it'd be pretty cool if you can find the cables for that. I'll be back.
We don't use
There's a warehouse worker watching you right now and laughing like hell.
Oh, God, yes. Let them laugh.
I gotta get over here. This is magic when it works. Hey Bruce.
Yeah.
Do you understand all you know about what you're doing?
Not enough coffee yet.
Okay. A 12-year-old Chinese boy who can do this in 2.5 seconds.
He does it every day, all day,
Yeah.
100 times a day. I do this once every 3 to 6 months.
There's a point in my life where I could thread a reel-to-reel in under 2 seconds. I could probably do it today in under 5. Oh, you've saddened Batman now. Now it's party.
So this goes straight across.
The wank factor is through the roof.
Hold on. I just got to look at it for a second. We don't use it often enough to remember the fucking threading. Someday, I'll be a real factory or warehouse worker.
The amount of heavy shit we move and ship.
I use it like once a month. Though it's funny, I did just use this like a week ago, so I can't fucking remember how to do it. I think I faked it then too. That's right. I fake it.
You told me you loved me. Oh, shit's happening there.
You don't want to do it on top because you're going to lose that tension.
It'll be alright. That'll be enough tension. Go ahead. Right there.
Look at that. Well, it took us 20 minutes to do the first one.
Should be right now.
Do it the other way.
I did the other. Keep it consistent. Grab me.
That's loose.
That one right
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it loosens a little bit because you got to slip this under the machine.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Okay.
Usually you want to try and over tweak a little bit.
Okay. Well, we'll just put one that way and that'll help.
Usually when you do this on a box, the box can collapse a little bit or create spots.
That's what cheap pallet wood's for.
Yeah, go down here, not up here.
Well, you don't want to break the fancy
I'd like not to.
vacuum lock doodles.
It's a vacuum contactor. They're for contacting vacuums.
Big goddamn Hoover.
Nah, Batman. Grand Rapids. Bissell.
Kirby.
Bissell.
My
You
old
know.
man had a Kirby.
The big vacuum company that's like 2 miles from here. Bissell.
We drive by it
Yeah.
every
See-
couple of days.
They just started out with floor sweepers. They didn't really get into the vacuum business.
That's that. You're not lined up.
Hey, Batman. Remember when I said don't put it into the air? You go.
It's a pain in the ass. This much space to frickin' cram. Not much space to cram at all.
So, before you do that, Batman.
How you gonna do it that way? That makes sense.
I got an idea. What if we lace one, because it's a continuous loop. What if we lace one around that, and around this, and around this, and then just do one out here in the middle where you can do it in open air?
That ends badly. This will work though.
Well, I was thinking you do one strap here, one strap here, one strap here,
Oh, never mind.
maybe a
don't do
couple
straps
across.
this way 'cause,
I bet we could do 10, 20 straps on this pallet by the time we're done. Dude on the other end would be like, damn!
You don't really want to do straps the other way because the forks would come through and break it because of the gaps are stupid. There's a big ass wrench.
Crank it down there.
I can crank it right here and not lose that much tension.
Well, it's
What?
same difference.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It'd be more painful if this was steel. Am I doing good on that side?
Yeah, you're fine. Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and put them down. Wanted to see that.
Have a large robot.
You should get a tour. It's awesome. Follow me, I'll show you surplus. Alright guys, so we've got the shipping stuff going out. That's sorted. Jesse's got a bite on the boat, so that's making progress. If you need equipment racks, I have your hookup. Or if you need a boat. A boat? You need a boat? We got boats for sale. I got everything from little dinky $300 boat to like, oh my god, boats. Alright, about 90% of this room is for sale. Wow. Prices are ridiculously low. I'm adding a lot more stuff today.
Okay.
And there's 3 priorities to the nerd surplus sale. Okay, 1, make space. We got too much shit, and we're getting really awesome new stuff all the time. So I need space. Priority 2 is to make friends, because this is the first year we've opened the sale up to the public.
Yeah.
Turns out, if you're buying stuff here, you're a nerd. You're one of us. You belong. And about 70-80% of the people that come and buy stuff here end up becoming members and building projects here, and it's really awesome. It's been a huge community outreach for us. And priority 3, the lowest priority, is making money. So bring a little bit of cash and a big fucking truck, and we will fill it.
Yeah.
Because all prices are negotiable. This is like a cash, nerds helping nerds kind of thing. Just rocking out, blasting shit. And I got everything from like simple electronics, advanced electronics, creepy shit in jars, audio-visual gear till hell won't have it. If you need pneumatics and hydraulics, we got that. We've got industrial electrical stuff. If you need an autopsy table, we got one. If you need robots, water cooling systems, if you want to put fire truck lights on your car, we can help with that. Everything. If you need a bomb sight for a B-32, that's a stock item.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long is the sale going on?
Until we're out of shit. We are seriously considering making this a permanent thing.
Okay.
Because we have so much stuff that moves through here, and I'd rather see it end up back in the community and in the hands of makers and nerds and tinkerers than us scrap it somewhere. This is so much better.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm living in Detroit right now, going to grad school.
Oh, cool.
Man, this is...
Bring your friends.
I wish this was over there, but I might have to convince some of them to...
No, that happened about 2008. The entire city of Detroit went up for industrial surplus.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you need, like, radomes, like, I have one of these, exactly that, a duplicate to that, up on top of the roof right now, that we're using for FPV for RC aircraft.
Okay.
With like a 2-mile range on it. We fly from the park over there, from Richmond Park, and we can broadcast live video. We have 3 TV stations here, so you can have a quadcopter, an airplane, or something like that flying over the park with a camera on it and transmit live video to anyone on Earth from there. It's really cool.
Wow.
But wander around, make a couple laps. The way we're doing this is you just wander around the room, pick up anything you want, put it on the table right here, and then we'll cash you out. But that way you don't have to carry shit all day long.
Okay.
Anything on that table's $10. Anything on those 2 tables is $5. Anything on the big round table over there is $1. And I'm about to be adding a lot more shit.
Okay.
Like yesterday, see that big open white spot against the wall there?
Yeah.
That was professional studio rack equipment this high. It's nuts. So wander around, take your time. If you have any questions, ask. And if you can pick up anything in this room and I can't identify it, it's half off.
All right. Wow.
We'll be back. If you took every building in the entire city of Grand Rapids and plugged them all together on the same giant power cord and dumped it all into that piece of aluminum, this would be locked. Okay. Now, this is the time to plug your ears. Plug it over. Clear the fire. Now, you guys up here, did you notice you can feel that?
Yeah, I did my heart jump.
That's called a shock wave. So now you have all seen an explosion. See, and you can still hear just fine. You can hear her at all. You're totally fine. A little bit. All right, you guys have fun. I'm going to hand you back off to Melissa now. All right, guys. So that was a fun tour, and now it's time to take a minute up here in the captain's command console and thank the people who make this possible. So I want to thank Andrea Guidi, who's in for $1. I want to thank Harry Reichenbach is in for $1. Andrew Poole's in for $1. Bram Vanderwart is in for $5. Thank you, sir. I want to thank Thane Hamilton, who is in on the Patreon, who was in at $2, came up to $5. Thank you, sir. Zach C is in for $1, thank you. Patrick Lavelle's in for 25. You, sir, are now a day sponsor. You're in the list. Josh Arkyle's in for $1. Knight Jacques went from 1 to 2. And Tim Hunter is in for 10. Thank you, everyone, for helping with the Patreon. It does a lot around the lab. A lot of just all kinds of little things helping people out. It has been people's paychecks on occasion. So thank you, everyone. It means a great deal to me. I really appreciate it. And now, today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Stephen Truran. Thank you, sir. Steve, I'm sorry, I know I always get your name wrong. I keep calling you Stephen Turan, but there's an R in there. Stephen Truran, who is now about to help me fuck with Batman. So, let's go enjoy this. Show me. Hey Bruce, come check this out.
He went with me and got it.
Yeah? Yeah, but he doesn't know the history of it. I gotta teach you the history of it. It's actually kind of cool.
Dude said it was brand new sitting in his barn.
Well, no, I mean like the concept of it.
Oh, the concept.
Okay. So, here. So, do you know what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a manual version of the tire machines you see nowadays.
This is a tire machine as opposed to an automatic tire machine. This is a tire changing machine. And it's got a pretty nifty history. This was invented after the tire. Like way after, like 30 years after, because the first tires were solid rubber.
Yeah.
And they went on wooden, like fucking horse and buggy wheels, right?
Yeah.
This was invented with the invention of the tube tire, which was this machine was invented by a guy named Stephen Truran, specifically to change tube-type tires when they came up with metal wheels, the first of which were solid discs, and then spokes came later. So, this, Stephen Truran, you know where he worked? Ford Motor Company in Detroit, Michigan. Now you know. Ford invented the concept of the rubber tire on a steel wheel. That was their contribution to automotive research. I have absolutely no idea how to use this, but I know that this thing is called a bead breaker.
Yep.
And this is
he hooked us up with the manual for it as well,
Yeah?
so
Okay.
we know how.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He had his wife bring the manual out. He lives in Holland.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you ever come to Grand Rapids for work? He's like, actually, I'm a truck driver and I'm in Padnos every week. So I'm like, hey. So that worked out. But yep, that's the guy who invented this. Stephen Truran, working at the Ford Motor Company in 1908, invented this. And now you know. I don't know anything about the automatic ones, but I can tell you everything you ever want to know about this.
They're fairly similar. It's just, it's automatic versus.
Yeah. You know how we got this?
There's about 1,000 more pounds of equipment on
You know
it.
how we got this? Patreon supporters. Got a tire machine for the VSL. And Jesse isn't here.
That's a perfectly good tire. We're not going to do anything to that guy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna break it. We're gonna take one of the tires off your car and do this.
We could just take it off the Jeep.
Yeah, and then you put this right here.
in there.
Yep. And then you lean on it.
That's you use the thing as a lever.
Got a lever.
And this has.
We has a spoon.
Yeah. Yep. There's a whole system here. Cool. We have a tire machine.
Yeah, I've used these before. My friend has one in this house.
Good. This is where it starts for our history of tire machines. I want one of the really the nifty with the air, and I want a tire machine and I want a tire balancer.
Good luck with the balancer, but okay.
Why?
This thing's expensive.
Oh yeah, they're all bloody expensive, but I'm gonna try. I did a round of donation asks on those years ago and didn't get anywhere, but I keep trying. All right, we'll be back. It is now 12 noon. Same pallet.
Ah, fuck you. I went and picked up a tire machine.
This is way funnier with my version. It's now 12 noon and he's still on the same pallet. But you're getting really good at using that now.
Well, see, I'll get like this, and then 3 months from now we'll use it, and I'll forget how to fucking do it.
But you'll be able to consult the blog.
insult YouTube for it. I'll go to the video that first showed me how to do it, which is way better than this. Than me doing it on the vlog.
Look at that.
One more time.
Two more time.
One more item.
And then we weigh it, and then I get to ship it.
Weigh it with our magical scale.
Yeah, we need desperately a pallet-sized scale that's good for like, I don't know, 10,000 pounds would be awesome. I'd be happy with 5, but we get a few things that are more than that.
Stay lined up. This isn't audio tech night. I don't need a fucking machine in my face. You and your free
Audio
fucking
Techna?
I don't know. It's a band of some shit.
Audio Technica is a audio
maybe that was
equipment
it.
manufacturer.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking of.
Actually, I think they're a sponsor. No, AKG is a sponsor.
Shit, that's gonna get interesting.
Hey, Batman, you got a problem there. Oh my God, it's sorted. Chris Boden, can I help you? Hi. What's up? Yeah, I want to do a tour. I replied to the email. 5:15. No, it's totally cool. I want to do a tour. I want to talk in front of the guys, and do like a Q&A. But I don't want to do it at like 8:15. 5:15 is way better. Yeah. No, it's totally cool. All right.
You know,
All right, excellent.
it might actually
Thank you,
still be
sir.
at her place, at least one of
There,
them.
We got one crappy one.
there better be like 100 people that show
No,
up
no,
to
no,
this
don't
event.
take that crappy one. For the love of God. My good one is sitting just in front of the milk crate with all the straps and shit. But I think I think they're both actually still at her house. From the last
Hi.
demo job.
You still not done with this?
That is my.
He's been on
I had
this
to go
since
pick
10
up a
o'clock
goddamn
this
tire
morning.
machine. Leave me the fuck alone.
He had to pick up a tire machine that was 6 blocks away. It was Padnos on Turner. Okay, just saying.
Right, and then we fucked around with it for a little bit. Now I'm satisfied.
He's been on the same pallet all day. The wank factor is,
I have come down here twice and seen him.
yeah.
They're expanding the high voltage lines along the road, so we all have one lane, Happy Mojo, don't park on the train tracks.
Okay.
He's full of sunshine.
Batman is a little ray of love and light.
You have.
Y'all be giving me shit about
Brand
my
new
pallet.
ID
You know what? You
card.
can all just palletize it yourself. I don't give a shit.
I don't think you want to see what happens when I start doing the tasks of your job.
We have mastered how to use that machine today. Even I've learned how to do it.
Where's your scale mojo thing?
Yeah, how are we going to weigh this?
We're not
We have to.
not for a FedEx pickup.
How do you figure?
Well, we've done FedEx pickups before. It's
Okay.
shipping freight. It has to. It's on a pallet.
Okay,
FedEx weighs it.
okay.
We're not paying for the shipping.
Okay.
Did you see the weight for those transformers?
Yes.
It just said greater than 4,000. Which tells me they only have like a 4,000 pound scale, and we maxed it out.
We just said, well,
So really, we should have stacked them both on one pallet, and then it would have been the same price.
Yeah, you stack them.
Go ahead, motherfucker, stack.
This is the last thing for the pallet, though. It's done now.
Are there any other pallets?
3 pallets.
There's 3 pallets.
And that's everything?
That's everything.
Okay,
All the little stuff's on this one.
that's fine. I wasn't sure what was going.
We got, I want 2 pallets and 2 gaylords in the van. I gotta find the pen so I can use the little hitch.
Oh, you still got the hitch back?
No.
Eakin, you fuck! Eakin borrowed the trailer, kept it for a week, dropped it off, kept the hitch. Yeah. You suck, Eakin. You suck bad. We'll be back. I can't?
No.
Okay.
I have to put something away you're not supposed to see yet.
Huh? I was formed
You
fully.
suddenly appeared.
I was
like,
cast
no,
fully
you did
formed
not.
from the head of Zeus. Just boom, right there.
You're taller and more German than I expected. Male. Aren't you supposed to have an owl?
No, that's your boss. She gets an owl. I was supposed to get an owl. All I got was a marmoset. We'll be back.
Harrison, go ahead.
So we're at Vicky's house,
We're gonna
where
do some prep.
some of the guys are getting to make a couple bucks today because we love Vicky. She does a lot for us, and she has contracted some of the guys to do the demolition in this bathroom. This is an awesome bathroom, however. It's even got shingles. I mean, what more could you want in a bathroom than shingles over your shower? I mean, that's lovely. There's shingles. So this is all coming out today. Are you excited?
Totally.
Okay. Here's your before picture. Time is 12:33 hours. There's your before.
I don't know how well we'll be able
Why would monkeys try to tear apart a football?
No, it's an old expression, like watching a monkey try to fuck a football.
Oh, that makes slightly less sense.
You do that like you've done it once or twice.
Boxes are so nice I can actually tell what order the flaps are supposed to go in.
Harrison, give me a hand with that. Steven, slide it forward a little bit. Just the box. You want the flap on the outside.
Oh. We got a ram.
Oh, okay.
Another bucket. I got hammers.
I'm assuming this is going on the blog.
Back over here.
And we got to rotate a little bit.
Yep.
Minor details.
So I'm gonna group this. So now it came up with a different way to.
Okay, so you do pattern. Okay.
So lay out all the gears that you want.
Yep.
And then group them and nest them. And then from there we'll apply the tool paths.
No problem.
Cool.
I'll text you. If I have any questions, I'll give you a call.
Okay, excellent. Is Rebecca here?
I have not seen her now.
Earlier. That's not earlier, I didn't think so earlier.
Yeah,
No. Garlic chicken and French fries. That's a strong closer right there.
I know.
Garlic chicken and French fries. All right, we got everybody?
everybody here.
Hi, kids. Heyo. We are growing. By the way, we're hiring 5 people right now. If you have friends that are looking for a job, I'm hiring. They are paid positions. I need 3 people to do eBay sales. I need at least 2 more people for surplus. And I need them yesterday. Okay.
Are these like commission?
Yeah, they get 10%, which is not bad. On a good day, surplus can make, well, once I expect that once surplus is up and running and we establish a brand and we get the word out, I think that we might be able to break the $1,000 a day barrier with surplus alone. Like, if we can really pump it. Especially on like a Saturday. All right. It's like reading a YMCA handbook here, maybe an Awana handbook. Oh my God. Is there anybody here not familiar with the fundamental chain of command of the geek group? Cool. All right. Here's how it works. The chain of command of the geek group starts at our members. It goes from our members to general staff, from general staff to department heads, from department heads to the executive director or the assistant ED, that's Moose and Melissa, and then it goes to me. You don't want it to get to me. Usually, and it's one of the parts of my job that rather sucks, usually if a problem makes it all the way to me, somebody's in trouble. I don't get to be nice to people as often as I'd like to. But that is the fundamental chain of command. It starts at the members. Okay, we work for them. They are the boss. And I know that that's backwards of how a lot of companies perceive themselves, but we work for the members. It's why we're here. It's important to remember that. Okay, oh, Resin, God. It is absolutely acceptable for you to work on personal projects here. In fact, it's encouraged. We have an 80-20 rule that I like to see is actually working very well. A lot of you are making use of that. Some of you have been turning that more into the 60-40 rule. Keep your projects come first. This is actually a job. It's a laid-back rock and roll environment, but it actually is a company, and you know, work comes first. Oh, we have the mommy problem. We do have the mommy problem. Okay. Those of you who, you know, weren't orphans like Batman, he was raised by wolves, actually, may have at some point in your life experienced the joy of Daddy said no, so I'm going to go ask Mom, or Mom said no, so I'm going to go ask Dad, and play one off the other. Here's the thing you may not be aware of. We communicate constantly. The entire, pretty much executive staff, department heads and up, communicates constantly. If you try to play one off the other, I'm going to smack the shit out of you, if Moose doesn't first. If Batman tells you to do X and Moose tells you to do Y, you go with priority or highest rank, or you tell somebody, well, they told me to do this, and let the CO figure it out. But let us solve those problems, because it's about 10,000 times a day when I get people that are off, locked in some stupid ass thing that isn't really a priority when there's actual important shit that needs doing. It's like, well, Batman told me to do, yeah, that's cool, but I told you to do this. So, yeah. When you cannot get any further on a project, this is a really big deal, and I can't believe I have to talk about this in the staff meeting. When you can't get any further on a project, for any reason, I don't care why, get your CO, let us know, so that I can unfuck it, because I can either get you onto the next step of your project, or I can give you something more suitable to what you're doing. I can't believe I actually have to know that. That kind of disturbs me.
We've had a lot of people lately go, oh, I got as far as I could, but I don't have a part.
And then they just fumble fuck around for an hour.
Yeah. Or they just stop working and move on to another project and don't provide anything.
Yeah. Discuss respect of workspaces. Are you okay?
I think she agreed with that one.
I think she agreed a little bit. That or it was the fly. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. We are working diligently on radically enhancing the fundamental level of cleanliness and professionalism of the building. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've been kind of thrashing ass on surplus sale and scrap and dumpsters and all kinds of shit. And this is an ongoing thing. It starts with your workspace. I can handle, we're going to make the giant room clean. I can do that. Your fucking desk will be clean. This goes for all of you, though I'm not going to single anybody out. This goes for all of you. Your desk will be neat and tidy. If I see your desk, and this is above and beyond anything your CO tells you. If I walk by your desk and it looks like shit, I will give you exactly one warning. You will have 15 minutes to clean your desk, or I will, and you won't like how I do it. I have absolutely no regard for personal property, your prized possession from grandma, or whatever the fuck. If your desk looks like shit, I will clean it. It takes me 5 seconds to clean your desk.
This extends into places that use.
Yes. Well, I hadn't got to that yet. There's a whole, I got line items here. I'm doing this in the German manner with which you give me meeting notes that I'm supposed to be advancing. I'd like you to note that I didn't write any of this. I agree with all of it. I have to, because Moose is my favorite person, and I love her very much. and she never hits me, ever. Discuss respective members, such as seeking them out when told they need your help, and not telling them to come back another day because you are busy. If you have a member come in and they say, I want to buy an annual membership, which is the biggest we sell, and is willing to pay cash, and has the money on the table, and you tell them, please come back another day because I can't find the form, which you don't actually need to fill out, and is only for internal use, I will fucking kill you with my bare hands! But I'm not singling anybody out. I'm not even implying that this may have happened as recently as just a couple days ago. Or that it's a fucking miracle I haven't fired anybody this week. Not going to do that. But if it happens again, I will not fire anybody. I will kill you with my bare hands. I will do it on blog, and I will get away with it. Because the entire world is full of smart people who have built companies, and a jury of my peers, being a jury of people who have had to manage people and build a company, would never fucking convict me for that. We work for the members. It's why we're here. You never, ever tell a member, I can't do that, come back later, because they're not going to, ever. I've done this my whole life. They never come back if you do something like that. Also works in sales, but only about 90% of the time. If you're selling somebody something and you're like, I'll come back tomorrow for that, they're gone. Just accept it, they're gone. You've lost it. Discuss respect of the organization. We are doing everything we can to make this work. If you want to help to be a team player, then maybe even, and I'd like to point out this is in all caps, and I'm going to say that's fuchsia. Really? Respond to emails to say you've received them. You know they make a thing where you can make them a receipt. They used to in Outlook 20 years ago. I gotta think this still exists.
I expect my staff to read the emails I took the time to send them.
Okay.
It takes you less than 30 seconds.
Why are you telling me this with the angry voice? Tell them that with the angry voice. I'm a nice guy.
Half of you that respond,
This is awesome game moves.
so half of the staff that respond give me an emoji. Totally cool. We have like 10 different emojis that says, I read that. That's fine. You read that.
Okay.
You don't have to use words.
Okay. Guys, I'm a smart guy. Reasonably. I can dress myself and even tie my own shoes. I even most days get them on the right feet. I cannot do your job. I can't. Either for some of you because I don't have the time or the inclination, or because I'm not that smart. I spent half an hour today watching Elizabeth edit a video. Blew my fucking mind. And I edit video every single day. I have actually edited more videos in a year than she has in her career. Orders of magnitude better at that shit than I am. I'm like, what? You can even do that? Wow, I'm learning all kinds of shit. First thing I learned was I never want to have to use Premiere. That shit's really hard. I'll stick with my little kitty training wheels video editing system and it works for me. I cannot do this on my own. I learned that lesson the hard way. I need all of you. That's the only way this works. Every single one of you is an exceptionally valuable human being. If you weren't, I would probably beat you to death with a shovel. This is true of almost every one of you, especially you. You're next. Top of my shit list, just so you know. Because I need you in order for us to exist as a company. Because the only way this works is with all of us working together. You actually do have to work as a team. I get that this is hard because we tend to collect the most antisocial introvert motherfuckers in existence. And it's like herding cats. But you can actually do this. You can work as a cohesive team. And if you'd ever like to see a demonstration of this, I saw an amazing one today. We had to go over to Vic's to do a little demo. I took 4 guys, one of whom was the red shirt, the new guy. And I watched 3 guys in fucking no time. Trailer's hitched, pallets on, Gaylord's loaded, tools ready to go, boom, 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 we're ready. Poor Harrison is out there like, what the fuck just, and it's like, done! I got a bucket, we show up on site, boom, boom, Bellatini's wrangling fucking Gaylords. One man, whole Gaylords. He's out there like, fuck yeah, boom, 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 boom. Flaps in, shit's tipped, it's on, it's aligned, it's good. Harrison's standing there like, I got a bucket. Okay. And all of you remember your first day with a Gaylord. Oh shit. Well, it's just a box. Okay, and followed by 15 minutes of absolute clusterfuckage. Today we did that in just seconds. It's nothing, it's easy. And you will get to that point. You really will. The thing that they don't teach us in building a makerspace is you spend a lot of time moving heavy shit and packing boxes. Like, it's just, I didn't know that. It wasn't in the manual. When we work as a team, we can actually do some pretty amazing shit. And anybody who's been here for 6 months has had a member walk in and say, holy fuck, you did all, wow, that fast? Yeah, we're actually really good at that. Not so much at the responding to emails though, so work on that. I'm just waiting for the water to start coming out. Yes, we should all applaud.
Member. We work for them.
It's a member.
I'm just waiting a minute. And I want like a resounding applause. Completely over the top.
Slow clap or just?
Fast clap, yelling, hoot and hollering, hold on, just fucking go. Yeah! You didn't know about the camera? I have never seen a dick that big in my life. Holy shit, it's like fucking, like a Pepsi bottle. Jesus, that was amazing. Thank you. You come do that during my staff meeting anytime you want.
I didn't know what bathroom was at.
That's okay, no, you're doing it, it's fine. That was cool, that's great. Thank you. We had you up on the big screen, man, that was cool. We had to zoom out.
He's never coming back.
We're never going to use that bathroom. You're going to scarred that poor fucker for life.
Somebody show him where another bathroom.
I'm not going to worry about that right now, and I don't mind if anybody, I think it's funny, but I'm an asshole. Now we've done priorities and respect, we get to go to responsibility. Discuss taking responsibility for your own problems. We are here to help and we'll do what we can, but it is ultimately up to you through deadlines, urgencies, and accomplishing tasks. Okay.
We do what we can to help people with their needs.
Okay.
It's not up to us to ensure that they are done on their own timeline and to their satisfaction.
Okay. If you're working on something, if you have a project, you need parts, you need help, you need questions answered, you need someone to just, yell at for 15 minutes while you think it through, ask. It's what I'm here for, it's what Moose is here for, we got this. I don't care if it's, I need $20 for this fucking part, I need a ladder and 2 guys, whatever, we got your back. What you don't do is just not do it. Try to do it yourself unsafely. I won't count the number of times a week I tell people, no, you can't stand on the top step of the ladder, etc. We do not Facebook our problems. This has been a thing I'm seeing more of lately. One of the side effects of working here, especially for the new people that aren't used to it yet, is the world is watching. There's always a camera, there's always a microphone, and somebody's always watching. Simply by existing in this building, you will get a whole bunch of people watching your YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all that jazz. A lot of these people don't like you. And it isn't anything you've done, it has nothing to do with you. It's that they don't like me. Because I'm the face that they see most of the time, and I bear a lot of hate. Because I'm the guy who has to bring the uncomfortable truth. I say a lot of words that I didn't write. And there's a whole team of people sitting back there that work really, really hard to make me look smart. You can't Facebook your problems. You especially can't vaguely Facebook your problems. If you want to get on Facebook and say, Chris Boden's a dick! Fine, do it. I don't care. What you don't do is get on there and play fucking 14-year-old melancholy emo bullshit. It's not going to end well. And it can very quickly turn into a whole thing. It's up to you for deadlines, urgencies, and accomplishing tasks. If I give you a job to do and you're still working on the 5 other jobs I gave you to do, because that never happens, does it then? You have to sort out what the higher priority is. If you can't, ask me and I will tell you. But that's how we get through it. When did we get a British phone ringer?
We've had that.
We've had,
We've
It's
had
always
that.
been British?
Yeah.
Never noticed that.
Two rings for external line, 1 ring for internal.
Oh.
We have
You have a
internal.
normal line?
What? They have extension numbers, but I don't think anyone.
Yeah, you can call internally on the phone. Nobody does it because we all just Facebook each other.
We did it for like the first week we had the
I mean,
phones.
we've
I
got-
remember that.
Yeah, we've got radios or Facebook.
Also, want to use that intercom system so much.
Is everything all right?
You want to know what size of material you can put in the cookie cutter?
10-inch max?
12 by 18.
No, I was thinking thick.
That's not.
Oh. That's a horrible thing to tell people. I'm not saying that.
Bless you.
We all love moose.
She loves us all.
It was notes. I expected you to
Oh.
put this in there.
I can help you with all kinds of stuff. It's my job and my duty as your friend, because most of us are personal friends. If you need a pair of pants, if you need groceries, whatever, I got your back. I cannot do your job for you. If I'm doing your job for you, and this happens from time to time, it's indicative that you really done fucked up. I can, however, do absolutely amazing things to help you. In your life, in your work, in whatever, I've got your back in any way I possibly can. And this can range from, if you're having a rough day, a little bottle of Fancy Boo shows up on your desk, to if you need your tires for your car or something like that. I can fix things. It's what we're here for. And you'd be amazed how often we fix things for each other. It isn't all just me, it's all of us working together. It's really Ooh. I already touched on that a little bit. Because it says discuss reputation and what you can and should not talk about on social media. If you need an outlet to vent to, take a staff member. We have all had the bitching and the venting from everything. It's a very high pressure, very high stress job, and we live under a microscope. You do not get on Facebook and vent. You don't. You don't go in the IRC and vent. Though it is fun to go in the IRC if you had a really bad day and kick 5 random people just because you don't like their face. I have done this. Just going in there like, fuck you, Mark! So, yeah. But because of the fact that we are vetted 20 times a month, there's always somebody investigating us for a new grant. When you go out and you ask somebody for $250,000, they're going to look right up your asshole. And they're going to check out me and the entire staff, and you'd be amazed the shit they find. Like, they'll know the girl I took to the prom. Just weird, obscure shit from a million years ago. And if you get on Facebook and write a 5-page rant about the many ways in which Chris Boden sucks, and I hate my job, and E-Group sucks, you are feeding a huge hate mission. Don't do that.
His sister.
Huh?
Oh.
You're from Coopersville, is your sister, wasn't it?
they just put a wig on the cow.
Fuck all of it. Oh, here's a favorite. What time's lunch?
2.
There you go, everybody.
Unless
2
it's
o'clock.
a Saturday, then you have to stagger.
Yeah,
your
you
lunches
stagger.
So that we all don't go.
Lunch is at 2. Lunch ends at 3. Not 3:28. Lunch ends at 3. Anybody not get that? Cool. This is kind of thing. Lunch starts at 2, goes till 3. Except for him.
You go all terrible and said nobody was in open doors.
Nobody likes it.
been here
They didn't
before.
care. I was like, where's the open doors? I was like, where's the open doors people? And they're like, they're not here.
Now we gotta start over.
Lunch is delayed only if things require your attention, not because you forgot or didn't get around to it. If you're helping a member or something like that, you have to bump your lunch back. It's totally cool. I absolutely understand.
Also, just let one of us know so that we know.
Also, and I'm saying this in full view of pretty much the entire master control team, you do not eat in master control. It's really that simple. You do not eat in master control. You go to Burger King, you can eat in the lobby. You do not eat in master control. And if I catch you with a drink on the console in master control, pack your shit, you're done. Instantly, no questions, no... I am not a guy who believes in zero tolerance. I think it is a huge crock of shit. This is one thing. This is up there with showing up stoned to work. Okay, because that's never fucking happened. You're high right now. Shut up.
It's medicinal.
If you have a drink on my console, you're fired. Right now, instantly, done. This isn't just true in my place. This is true in every recording studio, every television studio, every master control in America. If you have a drink on the console, that's your fucking resignation right there. I've seen this several times. I have not seen it from you in a while, not since I mentioned it to you, and good job on that. However, your lackeys are lacking. So start smacking bitches, because that is not cool, and I will hold you responsible.
No problem.
Cool. Any questions? Have I yelled at them all real good, boss? Okay. Cool. What? No, I did, it's chicken. We got to chicken. I got all the way
It's not
to
bad.
chicken. Okay.
Look at it. There's Super Run 5K is on Saturday, June 4th, and it is a charity run, and we are the charity run.
Okay.
So
we're donating people in service and time or something?
So I need to donate some people.
Okay.
15 people. You will get paid $15 for showing up. From the charity run, not from me.
How long is the run?
It's a 5K.
Oh shit, so $15 is actually really good because it's done.
It's not the thing. You
Yeah.
have to be there at 7.
Okay. But it's not like it's a marathon or something.
No.
Yeah.
And it lasts until the people are done.
The last gimpy fuck to
So
walk
if you're at the
across
very
line.
beginning of the line, you get to leave sooner than if you're at the end of the line.
Okay. Oh, we're doing staff along the race.
Yep.
Okay.
In case you forgot, a 5K is 3.1 miles.
So
Yeah.
this is no big deal. It starts at 8, so we have to be there by 7 to help get set up.
Okay.
And you get to leave by between 9 and 10:30.
Okay.
And you get paid a couple of dollars, and the B group gets paid a couple of dollars.
Everybody raise your hand. Cool, there's your volunteers. It's a 5K. Fucking Paul could do this, okay? This is not hard.
You don't have to run the 5K.
I think we should make Paul run the 5K.
It wouldn't fucking end until like June 10th.
You can do it.
If you do not have a Geek Group t-shirt, come and find us before the 4th, and we will hook you up.
Can we make a custom Geek Group morning t-shirt for Resin? It's his thing. He has the, like, look at that. Ain't no woman safe when he's wearing that shirt.
I'll press vinyl on whatever shirt you want. Just bring it to me.
Funny thing is, he's not the first into
Hi.
it who wears them.
You're late for the staff meeting.
Do they wear the first one?
That's it, everyone. Thank you. Go rock out.
Okay, we're good.
This is the easier way to. Alright. Slide it forward.
No, it's too far.
It's too far.
So what do you say we grab a different pallet?
I don't have any other pallets except for my plastic ones, and I don't want to.
Yeah, we're not using that for this.
We have any downstairs?
No, I don't. I was supposed to get pallets from your place. You had like 4. Anyway, doesn't matter. So
sling it and actually put real wood underneath it.
Well, we don't actually have to. It can be picked up from underneath, which is how I got it on the pallet in the first place.
I'm just saying that because that would be a lot easier than trying to lift it.
She's in the sheet router. She's got to do a lesson with that. I got to do stuff. There's not enough for me to go around. Well, physically there is, but not physically.
Just got lost in a metaphor there, didn't you?
Got lost in my damn metaphor.
All right, everybody grab a piece of this. We'll just pick it up and set it right here.
He's funny. It is on wheels.
Oh.
It's just being able to pick it up.
Mr. Valtini and Bruce, grab a piece of this real quick. Beautiful.
Do we still have any of the scrap plywood down in, remember, do you remember?
I really don't recall. Is there any, how much of the jank particle boards right there?
This is what we have left. Not on the platform on this side.
Hold on. The wood has, you've gone under the wood on your metal wood. So back your way a little.
Okay, clear.
There we go. That feels much better. All right, let's reband.
Where's
Just go, we can go right from the edges. It's fine. Or do you want to drill it to the?
so you're, because you're
All right, go ahead and.
need to go through there.
You don't need to go. They can go through the front. Excuse me, sir.
But you want to be as close to the pallet instead of going wide. Or it'll be all right. Okay.
Thing already weighs about
1,600 hours. He's still banding.
I had this one banded and ready to go a month
Yeah, but you wait till see what I can do in editing. I can make it look like you've been on this all day.
so much. And Vicky's gonna ask, oh, the bathroom looks so lovely. It's like, oh, I didn't do it. I was working on fucking pallets all day.
Will that pull it so tight it'll snap?
Huh?
Will that?
I don't know. I've never done that myself.
Okay.
I usually know when to when it feels good.
It's going to move until it's centered.
Yep. There it is.
And in with the gelding tool.
That's enough. There we go. You missed. We missed altogether on that. Shite.
It's too close to the...
Just add a second one. Yeah.
So on the other one, make sure we're a little more centered. See, kids, this is called trust. I gotta open up wider.
Spread them wide for Batman.
We can go further down. We have plenty of strap right here. We can go
That's
further down.
even worse.
That doesn't help. Hold on.
Try doing it above.
Yeah. We take into consideration.
There, fucker. Oh, I do this right. I can release the tension without cutting it.
I wouldn't do that yet.
No. Just move your finger.
There you go. There's the money shot.
Nope. There we go.
There's the money shot.
Oh, yeah.
Now we gotta do that 8 more times. We're done.
It needs 2.
Well, for this round, then we gotta take it all off, do it all over again.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Down. So with this one, we want to make sure we're a little more centered in the chamber so we can actually get our pliers in there. Crimping tool in there. Jesus Christ, old man. Get it out now while we're in the big room, please, yes, instead of when we're later in the little bathroom. He's great till he's had, lunch, and then he gets all gassy on me. Old man farts right first. Actually, I've pulled this tight that actually I've broken the pallet before the strap itself.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because this is meant for, holding shit.
Okay.
Grip it.
Somewhere there's a guy that uses these to put his boat on the trailer.
Oh, hold on, missed.
We want to go ahead and throw. Mark said he was really worried, right?
No, this isn't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, that's.
All right, it's good to ship.
This is meant for several 1,000-pound rate. The only way to get stronger is if we start going into the metal stuff, and that stuff starts hurting after a while. It's sharp.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Well, he's cut through. He's just got to cut the last this much of the material.
Literally just the top.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Pretty.
You're gonna clean all that out of there.
Of course.
Okay. Screwdriver does good for that.
I'm gonna get the air.
Cat is a great white hunter.
It's right in here.
He's quite impressive for somebody with no front paws and an inability to climb trees.
I can't figure out what he's
Badass.
doing. He's making friends who have bad influences on him.
Yes, that's what it is.
Hi.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Not done yet.
Oh, I know, but you're making great progress. Time is 17:48 hours. Having fun?
Totally.
Oh, look at that.
I know who did previous remodeling.
Who? Well, they left
Skilled Hands, Newaygo, Michigan.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How skilled were their hands?
they got nice pens.
Oh, okay.
They got that going for it.
You found that in the ceiling?
Yeah.
That's funny. Interesting way to sign your work. So, there's the check-in on the progress. So first one's full, second one we're just starting? Or is this full too?
Well, we filled this up, but we're checking to see how full it is, and
Are we gonna need to get another 2 Gaylords?
I don't think so.
At least one.
Alright.
There's a little bit of space.
A little bit.
Oh, this is awesome.
Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
What you making?
A sphere with a flower in it.
Okay.
I took one of the fresh flowers off my desk.
What are you using?
Illumilite.
How do you keep it from setting in
This
time?
this is the 24-hour
Oh, okay.
slow cure. You need that for the thickness. So I made way too much. Cool. Next.
You have anything else?
I have another sphere.
Okay, what do you want to put in it?
What are you doing?
Flower?
We've got that balloon made of string
Yeah.
over there. I
Oh,
noticed
you're
it looks
making-
really bland. So I'm
Okay.
thinking more or less.
Okay, so what we'll do is
Just try to make some almost organic
the
looking
most difficult mold I've ever.
movements behind it.
Okay.
I'll just put it in this. There's some like crusty stuff on here.
Whatever happens, happens.
Well, what it'll do is it'll clean the mold.
Okay.
That is how you clean a mold. I need the blue tape right there. I've learned what happens if you don't seal your mold. Take a guess.
Mold's gone wild.
Same thing happened when we didn't seal it to the tape really well either.
Yep.
It's an awful mess.
See, now you don't have enough.
I'm just cleaning the bottom of the mold. I went to go put something in it and it had a light layer of unidentified cruft.
Okay.
So this will cure and then we'll just pop it out and have a clean mold again.
Cool.
I made things.
You made things. Hey, look at that. All I made today was a big clean spot.
I made so many hot air balloons today.
Yeah. I made a clean spot in member supply with the help of, half a dozen of my closest friends. And got a lot of new stuff into surplus, and I'm starting to get that kitted out. But there's a path in member supply.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just put a scratch.
You want to see something pretty?
Besides that glorious haircut.
What's wrong with my haircut?
No, it's nice. I'm complimenting.
I just want to be pretty.
And you are.
Ever
Okay.
the skeptic.
Come take a look at member supply.
You walk more than 5 feet into it?
You can, there's a path.
But it's this whole room.
Oh, just wait, I'll get it
You have
empty
to find the
eventually.
blue dolly in there, let me know.
Look, there's a path to here. There's almost a path here, and you can look. There's a path. Everything in this room is for sale. You should come check out the surplus sale. 'Cause I'm trying to make space.
Give someone some shit?
Oh, ooh, hey, who's that?
It's Jerry.
Oh, he's fucked now. All right.
It's ironic. Well, coincidental. Situation.
There's progress.
This is great, you can tell.
There's legit progress. Hey, Batman, can you toss that robotics, please? The force is weak in this one. Which is impressive, because I've seen what you can do to a bathroom.
Yeah. It wasn't even taco day today.
And now we can go over and check out the other room. Hey, Moose, grab some bags. Laptop cases. Dog!
So many stairs.
So many dogs. Yeah, if we just had one door. One door.
I've offered the sledgehammer.
Yeah, there's a lintel part to that we need, though. New stuff. Those can just go there.
These are for down here.
Oh, some quarters for sale down here?
Yeah.
Cool.
$1 table, right?
Huh? For what? No, I'll put those on the $5 table. Are you excited? So, that's today's Captain's Blog. It's been a day. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. I'll see you next time. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Stephen Truran. Thank you, sir.